the Six of Gabriel, okay? So let's see what's going on, y'all. Give me a good reading. So we have a 15, which breaks down to a 6. This tells me about alignment, things coming into alignment. So we have 15 decisions. Release yourself from that which holds you back. Damn. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Okay. Then we have the 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. All right. And then we have the 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Okay. Also, it mentions about awards, scholarships, or promotions. So the message that I'm getting is that for some of you, it's time to let go of things that is just in your way. You just gotta kick them fucking rocks, knock over them, demolish them fucking obstacles and keep it fucking moving. Detox those exes, those fake friends, those negative thoughts, that negative energy. You want to detox all that bullshit out of your life right now. Because it's something still lingering, and you guys have already, and some of you have stepped into your new cycle months ago, but you don't want to negative energy attracts to light, okay? And you don't want to bring any of that bullshit from your past cycle or your past chapter into this one, because there are a lot of good things. There are a lot of blessings. There's a lot of positivity waiting for you. And some of you are catching this positivity. Some of you are feeling the difference. Some of you have let go of exes, but it's like they still linger around. I just heard some of your exes, or some of you who have an ex, this person is not going to leave. You can be married, have a whole new life, and they're still going to linger around. I don't know who that was for. I feel like you guys have prayed, you have planted your seeds, you have went through your tower moments, and now you're beginning to, it's like when a farmer turns over the ground. This is what I'm saying. Like when they're turning over dirt, they're digging up all the old, hard, fucked up dirt at the top, and, blending in the new good soil and planting seeds. Okay. So your seeds are planted. You've, did the work on the top. You've pulled some things out. Now you want to fertilize your ground and be patient and understand, that things are going to come in time. You have the 6 of Gabriel, which Spirit is telling you, don't worry about anything. Okay. You're doing just fucking fine. Just what they want you to do. And you're following Spirit. You're following your intuition. You're paying attention to synchronicities and your intuition and signs and symbols and different messages that you may be getting. And you're doing fine, and you will be rewarded. Okay. So let's see. Spirit of love, light, and truth. What message we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit of love, light, and truth. What message do we have for Leos? Let's clarify decision for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. Wow, decisions. Release yourself from that which holds you back. Oh, gosh. All right. It's not an oh, gosh, but it's like some of you may have to release yourself from a lover. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. This is a lot of Gemini energy, because the Magician has Gemini within it. Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. For some of you, until you let go of all of that past bullshit, toxic energy and trauma that's like lurking around your clear water. It's like this nasty person is like stagnated water, and they want to pollute your clear water. You're manifesting shit, but you have to get that shit, that bullshit, that toxic energy away from you. Okay. You have to get that toxic energy away from you and just out of your system. For my female Leos, you may have to sage your vagina, not literally put it, but you know, like go around the area, get that motherfucker out of your system, okay? Do a yoni steam or some shit. 6 of Coins, coming out of being breadcrumbed, okay? An unfair situation. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus Gemini birthday, or could have been dealing with a Taurus Gemini 517 to 523, or a Virgo or a Capricorn. I feel like, you know, that person was not, they said, oh, I care about you, or they're giving you messages that they care about you and all kinds of bullshit like that. And it's a lie, okay? They're trying to feed you. They see you shining, and they want to continue to feed you that dark bullshit and dark lies that keep you stagnated, because they don't want to see you doing well. All right, 7 of Ariel. Clarify 7 of Ariel for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Clarify 7 of Ariel for Leo. Ooh, Leo, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for your harvest. We have 11, twin flame energy. You're manifesting a new lover. Twin flame energy, household, like things coming together. Some of you could be beginning or will be beginning to feel good about some of you will begin to feel good, like with your kids in your house, maybe with your family. This doesn't have to be in a relationship. This could also be a celebration. You'll be celebrating. You may even be happy as shit, dancing and celebrating that you're feeling good. You're getting your energy back. You're shining. You're feeling like, okay, this feels better without that toxic person in my life, or those toxic, fake ass, fraudulent friends in my life. All right. I feel that some of you may not be in the spotlight right now. Okay. And the 6 of Wands is telling me that there's some disloyalty around you. Could be with another fire sign. Okay. This is also some disappointments. And what I'm feeling is that you want to, don't get stagnated. Okay. Keep it moving. All right. Because you don't want to miss your next opportunity or fail and fall back into something that you prayed yourself out of. I'm also feeling that someone could be jealous or disappointed that things are working out really good for you. I feel like or this could be you, feeling, like, damn, I didn't cut this person off. Some of you may have regrets, but with the 5 of Cups, even if you have regrets or did cry over spilled milk, you realize what you have and you're moving forward towards happiness. You're focusing more on yourself. Clarify the 6 of Gabriel. This 6 came out twice. Okay. 15 breaks down to a 6. So y'all might want to, what is it? Angel number 666. Damn. Back in the day, when for people that's like really heavy in Christianity, it's supposed to be the evil number, but I don't think that's the case, because 6 is alignment. 6 is adjustment. Okay. That's harmony. And this could also indicate communication with you, your higher self, your angels and stuff like that, okay? Now, the 6 of Gabriel is the Hangman in reverse. And the Hangman is saying that there could be a fear of some sort, okay? And it could be a fear that maybe you feel like you haven't done enough, or Things aren't going to work out. This could be like your thought process is like a fear, like, things haven't worked out for me in the past. But it will work out. Okay. We have the Fool card, a new beginning. You're starting over. Okay. You have a fresh start. Take advantage of this shit, Leo. Okay. Y'all definitely have a fresh start. Is it any more for the Six of Gabriel? Yes. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things changing in your favor. Okay. The wheel is turning. You went through so much shit. Now it's time. It's no other choice. But for some of you, you felt like you've been down so long and you can't go no further once you hit the floor. You don't have nowhere else to do but go up. Okay? And this is what's happening. The wheel is turning in your favor. So let's see. What do we have for Leos in love? Is there any messages for Leos in a relationship? Is there any messages for Leos in relationships or love life? Separation, missing you, thinking about you, sadness. Somebody is fucked up that you moved on, and it could be that they're jealous. That's what this Six of Wands. They're disappointed. They probably didn't expect that you was going to move on. They probably felt like you were always going to be around. The Snake. Oh, damn. Didn't I say something about somebody wasn't happy that you were happy? Look over your shoulder, okay? The other woman. So some of you could have a female friend and maybe a snake around you, or a man, or, however it is. But somebody is like secretly competing with you. This is the second time this has come out. I did a collective bonus reading because I had y'all killed it with the views. And this shit came out. The same thing. Okay. Sunglasses. Some shade. Stalking. Watching. Looking. Okay. Somebody is watching you. Move the fuck forward and doing well. Tell me more about Leo. They're probably watching you. This could be like their ex. I said that it was a message for somebody about an ex that's just going to linger around. Receiving what you need. Moving on. Yes, y'all are moving on with this Four card. This Six of Gabriel. This Seven of Ariel. All right. So, yeah. Give me one more for Leo. Thank you. Soulmates, soul connection, partnerships, agreement, soul contract. Something you manifested here is coming back out here, okay? Love calls. You may be receiving a phone call from this person, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This could even be your ex telling you how much they miss you and all kinds of bullshit like that. But Leo, listen, I feel like a lot of y'all have been dealing with narcissistic motherfuckers with narcissistic behaviors. They say one thing and their actions is a whole, it's like, okay, I'll take you back. As soon as you do, their whole actions be something totally different from what the fuck they said. So that's what that card could, also mean as far as love calls. And I just heard this song, love calls your name. What is it about Kim? All right, let's see. You were still here. Yeah, listen to that song, y'all. Take me away with your kiss. All right, let me get on. What other messages do we have for Leo? Okay, we got two. The King of Pentacles. There's some form, a sense of stop. I can't fucking talk. There is a sense of stability here. Somebody being a boss. You guys could be moving towards starting your own business. Financial stability. So a lot of you guys are really growing a whole lot this year. You're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to, feel so good because you're going to grow out of that, that sense of, damn, nothing is going right. Things are just going to turn around in your favor. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. This Seven of Pentacles. Now, we have the Seven of Ariel. This is telling you, this is like the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You have invested wisely. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investments. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Some of you have to be patient, okay? Things may not come. Nothing happens overnight. Damn, who's doing a love spell? Who's doing some kind of spell, a jar spell or something? Whatever you're doing is frustrating. You don't be frustrated because that shit don't happen just overnight. Sometimes it takes time, okay? That's with anything that's happening good. Anything that comes real fast, remember, is bullshit that comes with it. Anything that takes time, and like even when you cooking, for those that love to cook, you know that you can't just rush a meal. To pull out those flavors and to get that shit, you gotta let it simmer, and you know the meat fall off the bone. Some of y'all don't even eat meat, but some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You just want those flavors. And another thing, marinating shit. It's taking time. You letting it sit in the flavor and shit, and you're marinating. A lot of y'all are in your masculine energy right now, because we have two kings, the King of Pentacles and the King. So physically, you're doing everything that you need to do to have your life financially stable. You're manifesting what you want. Your manifestations are going into the 4D. So you want to make sure you keep a positive mind frame, because that shit is going to come to fruition. Your thoughts, the King of Swords. Now, I love the King of Swords energy. Very mature, very logical. A lot of you guys are being really reserved, and a lot of y'all are stepping out of your fucking emotions too. You're stepping out of your emotions, and you're just, your thought is on you. Your thought is on securing your bag. Your thought is on making your life happier. Your thought is on, on focusing on you. Now, the Emperor. Control your temper, Leo, okay? I'm hearing this for your health, for some of y'all, okay? A small group of y'all, you're fucking yourself up internally as far as your health because of your temper, anxiety. Whatever is causing anxiety, cut that shit out. Cut it out of your life. Cut the motherfuckers off. Cut the situation off. Cut the environment off. All right? So let's see. What message of advice do you have for Leo? What message of advice do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. Y'all got some good shit here. I see this genie shit, which is coming true, but we have the Ace of Raphael, a positive, new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships. That's this manifestation with this Gemini energy. Don't have to be. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. Yes. I love this fucking reading. This energy is so uplifting. Nine of Raphael, make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Fucking love it, Leo. I fucking love it. Yes. Oh my God. I'm feeling so fucking good because y'all know why? I have not delivered anything negative. Woo! Yes. All right. Y'all like, this bitch is sick. I can be a little wacky, but anyway, if y'all enjoyed this reading, if it resonated, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps to get my channel, on YouTube, so that, recommended, or it kind of circulates my channel. Okay, so even if y'all don't subscribe, you might see whatever that shit is, a title or whatever that catches your eye another time. Anyway, leave me a comment if you would like, because y'all know I enjoy interacting with y'all. And also subscribe to my channel if you feel led to it. Until your love reading, Leos. Bye.